I receive clear and concise messages. All right. Like I said before, I will take this shuffle. Let's see what messages come out for the fire signs here for the remainder of August. Of August. Wow. Of May. Where did I get August from? Maybe something that, the cards will talk about what happened in August. That was strange thing to say. I thought a card turned over. Maybe it didn't. Okay. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Mr. Sarcastic. Mr. Cut people with my words. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands. For the record, sometimes I see a card, Three of Wands, and I start talking about it, and somehow I end up talking about a different card, Two of Wands. I let it be. I realized, that I might say something that didn't work, but usually that's the way the message was supposed to come. So I just kind of take it as, it is what it is. So, okay, somebody here is at a crossroads. Okay, someone's in their head trying to divide, trying to think, trying to figure out, which way am I going to go? Am I going left? Am I going right? And at the same time, you have a plan in place. So you're kind of waiting to start to see the fruits of that to start coming. So I think maybe that's what's going to make you decide, okay? Because you're also then ready to, whenever this clarifies, you're ready to face the future. You're ready to, you're ready for battle. And you know that this is going to be very prosperous for you. It's going to make you feel very fulfilled, okay? I'm going to clarify with the vice versa. I love this, by the way. Got it on Amazon, Black Obsidian. Used to balance your chakras or identify what they need, where you have a deficiency. I'm not an expert chakras, I've said that before. But someone once showed me that with the pendulum, and I thought it was just complete and utter bullshit until I tried it myself. And let me tell you, it freaking works. So sometimes you feel like coming out. Just, do a little meditation. All right, why is the Two of Swords here? Clarify the Two of Swords. The fire signs for the remainder of the May. Additional information for the Two of Swords for the fire signs for the remainder of the May. Okay, that's the only card that wants to come out. I'll take that. And it's the Six of Pentacles. Okay. But he has his back turned. So as you can see here, he's kind of like looking down into his community. He's sharing his wealth. He's like overpowering. Like he is like a king. And, he kind of protects his community, right? He shares, he makes sure that everybody's okay all the time. When you look at him from the back, you see that he has, the male, female, the Venus sign, the moon, like a couple of the planet signs. So you could see, it's almost like you could see your future. That it's right there where, that prosperity is coming, and you can see it. You can see it coming. So I think that's why you're probably in this situation. I almost want to say you're stuck between, like that champagne taste with a beer budget, because that, should I make this purchase or should I expend this money here or there or whatever it may be, because something better is coming down the pipeline, okay? Which is fine, to each their own. Okay. Oh, Three of Wands with the Two of Wands. So you've definitely were at that crossroads where you felt like, you strategized, you had the world in your hands, you had everything that you needed. You kind of reminisce, you're learning your lessons, and now you've already put all that stuff into place and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. All right. Nine of Wands. All right. You have the Five of Wands. Okay. And you have the Devil. All right, so Devil is overindulging, manipulation, like addictions, things along those lines. Five of Wands obviously is war, you know, when you're ready to just kind of deal with things at face value, when you're ready to just do whatever it takes. And here you are ready for battle, but at this point you've already had a few battles, so you've kind of learned from your experience. As to here, you're physically like in the battle. You're like, you feel like everything around you is just going crazy, you know. And with it being in your head, I think this is kind of like just that anxious, like you want to get going, and you know you should wait for the battle to come at you, but you've already seen this happening before. So with the Devil card here, I almost want to say, take a step back, take a moment, don't overspend, okay? Don't overindulge on anything right now. Just pause, wait for things to wait for what you have in place. You see it coming, just wait for it to get to you, okay? Wait for it to get to you. It's kind of like the sense that I'm getting, you know. You don't want to relive the battles that you've already gone through, you know. So you're almost at the 10, you know. It's getting near the culmination, it's getting near the end. Just have a little bit more patience. Okay, this is for the 9 of Cups. Ooh, a lot to say with the 9 of Cups. All right, so 9 of Cups, you have 7 of Cups, okay? You have 4 of Cups. You have the Empress. And you have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so you have a little bit of a progression here, okay? From the 4, then the 5, 7, 9 of Cups, you know. So I think you felt like you missed your opportunity at some point. And then, you know, you kind of sat there and kind of sulked on it for a little bit without realizing that you had other options. But that was then, okay? So this together with the Wands and what like the war is going in your head and all these other things and waiting for your ships to come in, you've already been there, you know what I mean? You've already missed that opportunity once before. You've already sulked in it. You've already kind of had that emotional battle going within, and now you could easily see what your options were, and you put a plan into action. Excuse me. And now you're waiting for it to just give birth. You know, the Empress is that the mother, like, think of Mother Nature, of the planets, think of pregnancies, think of just ideas that are coming forward, you know, that are giving birth. They're the fruits of your labor, okay? With the 9 of Cups, that's a wonderful thing to have. I really do feel like, you know, whatever plan you had going on right now for the end of May, you're getting everything's coming to you, you know, and once it comes, you're going to be very happy and very satisfied with it. So don't be a dick, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to get into the other thing because I'm trying to keep the romance. I'm a romance reader, but, you know, you could apply this to either or. It's a fairly general message, and I want to keep it that way. All right, fire signs, have a blessed rest of May. Happy Memorial Day weekend if you're in the United States. Don't go completely against all social distancing, right? Just be careful out there, people. Peace.